What happens when the system meets a human being in crisis? Crystal Cherry is on probation, but her real struggle is with grief, mental health, and a family that sees her as the wild child. Her day in court wasn't about guilt or innocence. It was about whether the system could see the person behind the file.
All right, court is going to call 2022 CR 6941, State of Texas versus Crystal Colleen Cherry. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Thank you. Welcome to the state, Your Honor.
Defense.
Robert Porter from Ms. Chair.
And are you Ms. Cherry?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Porter, you were appointed recently to represent her. Have you had ample time to speak with her and confer?
I have it.
All right, and are you waiving your notice?
I have it.
Ms. Cherry, I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney?
Yes,
Did you understand it?
yes,
Are you the same Crystal Colleen Cherry who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 6941 for the offense of assault on a public servant on January 30th, 2023 for a period of 2 years?
yes, ma'am.
Right, state?
Violated condition number 4. In Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Crystal Colleen Cherry did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of August and September 2023 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
True.
And Your Honor, we waive the other violations alleged in the motion.
Any objections?
No objection.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. We're asking that you deny the motion, continue the defendant on probation, alter and amend the conditions for weekly reporting for 1 month, the dual diagnosis outpatient program, and then the access program.
It's going to be a referral to the access.
Okay. All right, is that the proposed agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
Ms. Cherry, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Crystal Colleen Cherry.
All right, do you have support
Yes.
outside? And who would that be? Is it relatives or
I have friends.
friends? All right, and who would you be staying with if you were released?
I'll stay with my friend Brian Bruce. He lives right up the street, North Frio Street.
All right, do you have any family members?
I do. I don't stay with my dad because he's getting a little bit older and I'm he can say the wild child of the whole family.
Okay,
And nobody understands what I go through.
okay. So,
Sorry.
oh, no
I
problem.
go through a lot. This month is with my mom's classmate. I started taking her.
All right,
Yesterday was her passing 2011, so I take it hard. And then I don't have my kid.
all right, so where are your children? Where are your children?
My family doesn't let me see my kid.
All right, how many children do you have and what are their ages?
I have a 14-year-old. She's with my godmother, who's my mom's best friend, but she won't let me see her.
Okay, so you just have one child?
I have 3.
All right, so what are
And
the,
then my middle child, my grandparents' girlfriend lied to the state, saying I never took care of my child when I was there.
okay,
And the youngest, they terminated my rights.
okay. All right. So are you receiving any type of SSI?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, I understand the wanting of the weekly reporting, and that's so that we can make sure that she's on track. But, and I don't have a place for her to stay, but I'm a little bit concerned about this person who lives up the street. She really needs a stable place. Council, they do have the community court, which is next door. And I think they'll be able to help her with housing because she probably needs to be in a place where she has a case manager and everything. And I know
already have
that you have a case manager.
I have through mental health, they've been helping me. I've been with them almost ever since my mom passed away.
All right. So I'm gonna need you to make sure you give those names to
I have
probation.
different caseworkers, but I do have like total 7 case managements.
All right, and we're gonna make sure that counsel, I'll need her to sign a release, at least probation will, and I'll pull that up to give to you.
And I was with them before they arrested me.
With case managers.
Yes, when I was seeing them and they came to my friend's house, my friends told me that they came to my house when they just found out I got arrested.
All right, and can you make sure that goes to Mr. Porter? All right, so have you been receiving your medications at the jail?
They're not the medications I need to be on. I have different medications. I have back problems and.
But at the jail, have they given you any medications for mental health?
Yes, they have.
All right. So this is what the court is going to order. We're going to do weekly reporting by Zoom or in person. And that weekly reporting will continue until she is in the access program. And counsel, if you're able to provide probation with her case managers, then I'll reconsider that. But I just want to make sure that there's someone that she can go to and all these services can be set up through them. And you all said dual outpatient treatment? Dual diagnosis outpatient treatment? Is it dual diagnosis outpatient treatment through access? Okay. So there'll be dual diagnosis through probation. And I don't believe anger management was previously ordered, so I'm going to ask for anger management. And field visits 1 time per month until she's in the access program. And will that cover as far as her being on the mental caseload, Ms. Abrams?
So if she is already going through the Center for Healthcare Services, we need to confirm that because if she's already going through the Center for Healthcare Services, they'll deny the access program. So do we know for where?
I don't believe we have documentation of that.
Referral now. Caseload just in case.
Sure.
I'm looking like.
All right, we'll do compliance with Center for Healthcare Services. I'll put that in there just in case she is with them. And then I'll do a MIC evaluation, and that can be out of custody.
MIC evaluation, Judge. I just want to stays on.
All right, I'll put on the mental impairment caseload. Mental impairment caseload.
Your Honor, can I have that document, copy of the police?
Yes, your attorney will be able to get that to you. What will end up happening is all the conditions that I'm giving you,
Yes,
probation is writing them down, and we'll make sure that you have a copy of that.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. Probation, is there anything else? Anything else from either side?
Not from the fence.
All right, Ms. Cherry, is there anything else you need from the court?
Oh, thank you.
All right, we can go off the record. You're gonna have to make sure that you stay in contact with probation. If for any reason you have an issue with probation, or you don't remember, did I report, did I not report? Just come back to this specific courtroom.
Yes, ma'am.
All right? All right, you're welcome. Thank you, Mr. Porter.
Shifting from the emotional complexities of mental health and family, we now enter the precise and unforgiving world of a felony plea deal. There are no excuses here for Arturo Lopez, only the facts of a hit and run and a judge preparing to hand down a sentence that will define the next 8 years of his life.
Who's here on Arturo Lopez? All right, court is calling 2023 CR 8286, State of Texas versus Arturo Lopez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Anthony Cantrell for the defendant.
All right, on Arturo Lopez, I don't have the steps. That's okay.
Oh,
no problem.
Putting them out.
No problem. And are you Mr. Lopez?
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review that with your client?
I have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Lopez, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes.
Going to show you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented? Mr. Lopez, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
All right, did you understand you're charged with failure to stop and render aid in a moving vehicle? This is one of those hybrid cases. So the range of punishment is not more than 5 years in the prison and a fine not to exceed $5,000. Did you understand? All right, you're going to need to speak up.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Lopez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 5 years in the prison. There's a $1,000 fine. State recommends community supervision. There's to be restitution, if any, to Riley, R-I-L-E-Y, Cooper, Tarnow, T-A-R-N-O-W, the VIP live panel, DWI intervention, ignition interlock for half the term. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
It is, Your Honor, and he has paid restitution.
All right, state?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
There has not.
Next, I'm showing you outside the agreement. The state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 8 years, TAP evaluation, 200 hours community service restitution, and no contact with Riley Cooper Tarnow. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. My client has paid full restitution to the victim in this case. My client reported the accident the very next day. He suffered a concussion in the accident. For whatever reason, he went straight to his place of business and I guess he probably passed out. There's no evidence of alcohol use, Your Honor, in this case. But he did not report it immediately like he should have, did not state. But that being said, he's paid the full restitution in this case, is sorry for his actions, and I have no doubt that he will satisfy his probation terms.
All right, State, do you have the documentation that restitution has been paid in full?
Yes, Your Honor, that has been provided to me by defense. I didn't put it in the steps. I do put restitution in paperwork just in case a probation has an opportunity to reach out to the complaining witness. But when Rose, our victim advocate, spoke to the complaining witness, he said the complaining witness's father told Rose that restitution had been paid through the insurance claim judge.
All right, make sure that probation has a copy of that.
Right here, Your Honor.
All right. I saw that you own your own company.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so what do you do in your spare time?
Family.
All right, court, as previously stated, is finding you guilty. Sentenced you to 5 years in prison, suspended and probated for 8 years. There's a $1,000 fine that will be probated. VIP, live, DWI intervention, ignition interlock for half the term. Restitution has been, the court will note that restitution has been paid in full. There's to be no contact with Raleigh, Cooper, Turner. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular UAs. 200 hours of community service restitution. You can do the service, the community service, or either you can pay $7.25 per hour to pay that off. I always suggest the food bank to people because there's always a shortage. But if there's another charity that's listed as an approved charity, you can pay it towards that charity as well. Field visits. One time per month. For 2 months. If there are no issues, then it will be at probation's discretion. TAP evaluation. If the results are that he is to be in inpatient treatment, we'll start with intensive outpatient treatment. If it is for only outpatient treatment, if that's what the results are, we'll start with supportive outpatient treatment. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Thank you. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Anything else he needs, probation? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
I understand what a weapon and ammunition.
All right. All right, we can go off the record. If you have an issue with probation, you can always come to the court. You understand? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you.
2 courtrooms, 1 day, 2 defendants, 1 judge, but 2 vastly different paths through the justice system. We end today with the stories of Arturo Lopez and Crystal Cherry, a powerful contrast that shows the many faces of justice. For Arturo Lopez, the process was stark and procedural. A business owner who pleaded no contest to a felony for failing to stop and render aid. His case was a lesson in consequence, a 5-year prison sentence, suspended for 8 long years of strict probation. His story is a reminder that the law is a precise instrument, where a single mistake can cast a long shadow over a life. Then there was Crystal Cherry, Her hearing was not about legal technicalities, but about human complexity. A woman grappling with grief, mental health, and the loss of her children, who pleaded true to failing to report. The court's response wasn't just about punishment, but about stabilization, ordering therapy, case management, and a support system. Her story shows that for some, justice must look beyond the crime and into the crisis. One case dealt with the crime. The other dealt with the person. One was about the letter of the law, the other about the chance for redemption. Both show that in this courtroom, every file has a human face, and every judgment carries the weight of a future. This has been a look inside. Thank you for watching.